What's up, you guys? It's your girl Kiera, and I'm back with another video today. Now, for today's video, it's going to be like a story time. We're going to talk about them insecurities, sis. Most of us suffer from insecurities. You know, we have something that we don't like about ourselves, but we just have to learn to love ourselves just the way that we are, sis. Because I know I suffer with them. I know some of us suffer with them, and I just want to tell you guys that it's going to be okay. Over the past year, I have really grown to love myself for who I am. I've learned to not to question something about me, and I just learned to separate myself from people that are, toxic and that bring negativity in my life. People used to say I was stuck up. People used to say I was bougie. People used to say I think that I'm better than everybody. Even one of my old friends, after we fell out, she told me, like, this one thing too. When you fall out with people, they show their true colors. Like, pay attention to that. That's how they felt the whole entire time. Like, she told me that I think that I'm better than everybody. Well, I'm not even like that and stuff like that. And I was just thinking, like, no, I don't. And I even told her that I didn't feel like I was pretty enough. So I'm just like, people used to say all these things about me. I used to get bullied. It's just a lot of stuff. Like, people don't really know that, but I am a cool, down to earth person. I don't think that I'm better than anybody. I just be in my own lane. I just go after what I want to go after. And people first instinct when they see me, they tell me, I think that you're bougie. And I ask them why. And you know what they tell me? Because you're so well put together and you're always dressing nice, and you don't have no rough days. And when I try to be bummy, my bummy days are actually my cute days. What? People would tend to bash you for something and make you feel bad about yourself, but it's really nothing wrong with you. And that's what people tend to do, and you can't let people do that. Like, females, you have to learn to love yourself. And I know you guys probably, like, some people may not know how to love themselves, but if you don't love yourself, how do you expect others to love you? Like, you have to learn to find yourself. Even if, let's just say you get out of a toxic relationship or friendships and stuff like that, sometimes you have to separate yourself from those situations and just be in your own lane. Like, you have to find yourself. You have to work on yourself. You just need me time. And I promise you, once you just focus on yourself and find out what's like best for you, then you will be more comfortable and you will want to be like out there. Like, I used to question myself, am I something wrong with me? Am I not good enough? Am I not pretty enough? And you can't do that. You can't question yourself, because there's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with the other person. Maybe they're not happy with themselves, or they tend to bash you for something, but there's nothing wrong. And you guys, I just want to sit here and just tell you that you just really, all I have to say is that self-love is the best. Like, you just have to really love yourself, like, seriously. Like, I promise you, if you sit here and you focus on yourself and you just separate yourself and just actually just like say if you want that car, then go get that car. If you want that job, then go get that job, because nobody is going to do anything for you except for you. You have to be determined to go out and do what you want. You can't just sit here and just wait. Like, don't worry about what the next person is doing. Don't worry about what he or she is doing. Worry about what you're doing. Stay in your lane. Focus on your back that you're chasing after. And once you focus on yourself, I promise everything is just going to start coming together. Like, sometimes we just need to separate ourselves from, relationships and friendships because maybe they're toxic. Or maybe sometimes you just want, like I said, sometimes you just need time to yourself just to figure everything out. And once you do that, like, just give yourself like a little bit of time to just understand what's going on or what you want to do. And then later, you can hop back into like the relationships and stuff like that. And sometimes, tell your friends, like, sometimes I just, just tell them, like, you want to just focus on you for a while. You just want to stay to yourself. Just tell people, the people that you be around, and hopefully they understand. If they don't, then oh well. Like, sometimes we just need to be by ourselves. Now, I'm not saying it's good to be lonely. I'm not saying that it's good to, separate yourself from the world. But sometimes that really helps. I know it helped me because I just stayed to myself and I just focused on myself. I focused on bettering myself and trying to grow. And right now, I'm living my best life. Like, I'm enjoying life. I'm happier than ever. I'm happy with all the things that I'm accomplishing. And, I'm just content. I'm just happy. I'm telling you guys, self-love is going to be the best love. Like, every day you wake up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you are beautiful, like you are a queen. Like, don't let anybody else tell you different. Like, you deserve everything. You have to do that every single morning. And like, sometimes even like you can have a journal and just write down stuff, Sometimes it's just what you have to do to get to where you want to be. And some of us been around so much toxic in our lives that's basically what we need to do to help better ourselves. And you don't need to be around toxic people. Like, if you have toxic people in your life, like friends, maybe a boyfriend or a girlfriend, sometimes you just need to let that go. And maybe you don't want to, but it's going to be the best for you. And I know it might be hard, but sometimes people tend to bash people for stuff. People tend to make you look bad. And people like that you don't need. Like, we just need somebody that is going to help us and motivate us and support us in everything that we do. We don't need people that see the wrong in everything we do. Like, why do you want that in your life? You need to surround yourself with positive vibes. You don't need to be surround yourself with negative. Like, you just need positive. Because if you have negative around you, all that's going to do is just bring everything down. It's going to bring you down. And once you surround yourself with the positive energy, everything will start coming into place. And you will just see, like, you have to just trust the process. You have to be patient. Be patient with relationships. Be patient with friendships. Be patient with God. Like, you have to be patient with everything and don't just question nothing. If you guys get what I'm saying, like, me personally, I've been through a lot of toxic stuff in my life. I've been through a lot of toxic relationships, and friendships. But I have learned to grow. I have learned to better myself. And I've learned from those past experiences. From a whole bunch of experiences, I've learned. And I have grown a lot. And I don't question anything about myself. I just look at myself every day, like it's a mirror right here, and I was like, you looking at myself. I look at myself every day and I tell myself, like, that you are beautiful, like you're doing great, you're doing awesome. Like, you have to give yourself a pep talk, and you can't let anybody make you feel bad. Like, especially a dude. Don't ever let a dude bring you down. I don't care. Don't ever. Like, I tended to do that, and you can't do that. Like, that's the worst thing that you can do, is let a dude make you feel bad about yourself. Because, honey, don't do that. Like, please don't. Like I said, you are beautiful the way you are. And let's say if he cheated, that's on him. That's his loss. Bump him. Like, if you do something stupid, that's his loss. Forget him. Like, you can find something better. Somebody will be so happy to have you. But we tend to sit here and stress over one person or over the little things. Y'all, like, me focusing on myself is probably the best thing that I could ever do. Like, once I did that, money started coming in more. Like, I was just getting it. Like, and if people don't want to be around you because of the way that you're, rolling and stuff like that, so forget them. Like, you don't need them. Just, if you have to be solo, be solo. If you have to just do things by yourself, then do it by yourself. Who cares? Like, either way, you still are going to accomplish things in life that you always wanted to. And I just really hope that this helped you guys, because, some of us girls, we just feel like that we're just stuck. Like, we're not getting nowhere. And I'm telling you, like, you're not stuck. Sometimes you just need a little pep talk. Sometimes you just need to pep talk yourself. You just need somebody to tell you that everything's going to be okay. Like, you need somebody just to help you. But like I said, only you can actually go after what you're really trying to go after. And only you can make yourself feel good. You can only love yourself the way that nobody's going to love you like you do stuff for you. But I just hope this really helped you guys. Anybody who is suffering from, like, insecurities or feeling like they're just, stuck. I just hope that this just really helped. And if anybody really just want to talk, I'm here. And if you guys want to, if you guys want me to do more talks like this, then I'll be happy to. Just, let me know. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you're new, welcome. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay beautiful.